What up, guys? Kevin here. Concert reviews. Can we do a concert review on the channel? Is that allowed? Let's do it. Sessanta. Sessanta. I thought that was a made-up word, but I guess it's Italian for 60. Because Maynard James Keenan is turning 60, and he's like, oh, I'll just get my bands together in Primus, and let's go on a tour and stop in Phoenix and delight Kevin over here, because I thought it was delightful. That's why I'm reviewing it. But yeah, where do I even start? I mean, shout out to my friend who spent $800. This was months ago. It's like, hey, let's go see A Perfect Circle. Yeah, that's the line. A Perfect Circle, Puscifer, and Primus. Those are the three bands. And it was very interesting how they played. I'll get to that in a minute. So we bought the tickets, and then like a month later, he's like, yo, we doing VIP. You sell those tickets. Let's buy VIP tickets, like 4 tickets for $1,600. I'm like, okay. And we did. And we couldn't sell the other tickets, so we gave them to his cousin. And it was just 4 of us just rocking out to some Gen X. I'm going to call it Gen X rock. We got to the venue, and my God, this was like the Super Bowl of just white people over 30. White people between 30 and 60 with bad skin. It's just what it like. I'm just like, Jesus, this is where all the tossed aside Gen Xers, where they're hanging out today. Millennial / Gen Xers with bad skin. I was looking for some pretty people. I mean, I was looking for women. There wasn't very many pretty women. I was like, fuck, I'm going to look for dudes. Jesus, someone's got to be pretty looking here. And I realized it was just me and my homies. No, but just something I noticed. But that place was packed for 3 bands that are, I mean, it's not Tool, A Perfect Circle, Puscifer, Primus. Primus is, again, now you really think about it, who has money? People in the millennials, like my friend, and Gen Xers who, you know, they've been around work quite a while, probably got a few raises and can afford these expensive ass tickets. But I gotta say, it was one hell of a show. I'm not the biggest fan of these bands. I knew a few of their songs, and they played a few songs that I knew. But I got to say that it was just the most musically impressive concert I think I've ever been to. I mean, these bands have been around for quite a while. But what I want to get to is just how interesting. I've never seen a setup like this. So I thought like, all right, maybe Puscifer plays and then Primus and then Perfect Circle goes on. No, they all kind of go on at the same time. Basically, A Perfect Circle came out, played a couple songs, then Primus, then Puscifer, and it just kept going back and forth. It was really interesting. And if you see, the stage is set up. They got stairs, and at the top of the stairs, there's like, on each side, there's like cheap IKEA couches where Puscifer and A Perfect Circle hung out. Because next band would play a couple songs, and they would just come back down. Primus, they were off to the side of the stage. But my God, Primus brought down the house. My Name is Mud. My Name is Mud live. That was an experience. I was like, holy shit. I was like, damn. Les Claypool is probably the best bassist ever. If you don't know who Primus is, they do the South Park intro and Winona's Big Brown Beaver, and Jerry was a race car driver. And you know him when you hear him. But, man, very impressive. Very impressive. And Maynard James Keenan, this dude is fronting 2 bands. And he's also I think he's still on tour with Tool. So he's got to, like, know all these songs. And the 2 bands he's playing on stage, and when he's not, he's rocking out the Primus up top. Like, rocking out. I'm like, damn. Dude just has endless energy. Oh, and he's also training Mike Tyson at the same time. Like, what? This dude is crazy. I actually saw Maynard James Keenan at a sandwich shop a couple of years ago. It was funny. I was just sitting there waiting for an order, I see this like bald guy just walk in, just this very stylish bald guy. And I'm just like, man, nobody this old is that stylish here in Arizona, at least my part of town. And then I'm like, holy shit, that's Maynard James Keenan. And he placed his order and he looked at me and he had that like, oh, fuck, like I look like somebody that's going to bother him. But I didn't. I just went, holy shit, that's it. But yeah, just great. Perfect Circle, they played The Outsider, Weak and Powerless, which is my favorite. Judith or Judas? Doesn't Tool have a song called Judas or Judith? I don't know. They played one of those songs. And a few others. There were some new songs where I think all three played together, which was musically impressive as well. Didn't know what the hell they were playing, but like you have three drummers going at the same time, which was insane. But yeah, it was an experience. It was an absolute great musical experience. Yeah. Bought a couple shirts. Shout out. I felt bad because I'm like, hey guys, I pulled out cash. And they're like, oh, that's a great idea, but the place doesn't accept cash. It's 2024, guys. Like, don't bring cash to concerts. Have like a big fat stack wallet of cash. But I got a couple t-shirts, which pretty cool. You got to get a band t-shirt or two. Cost me like $80 for both. So it's about what I expect. $40 for a t-shirt. I'm just so used to inflation. I was like, oh, these shirts are going to be like $100. I'm like, oh, only 40? Only 40? But yeah, overall, great experience. I can't hear really loud. And I got like autistic hearing where it's just like really, really, really loud. We had like free meal tickets. I got nachos. The ticket thing on the app wouldn't work. She had to like kept going to get her friend. But yeah, overall, good time. Very good time. Haven't been to a concert in probably like 10 years. I think the last concert I went to was Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson, guys. It was either Jack Johnson or Korn and Evanescence, which Korn is great. Evanescence is pretty good live too. That Bring Me to Life live, yeah. You can rock out to that. But I just found it funny. I'm like, is there a Gen Z here at all? I think my friend's cousin. I think it was millennial. I forgot what he said, but kids, like the young kids listen to shit music. Next time you're at a traffic light and you hear the mumble rap, that's where the kids are going, seeing. And those people, are any of these mumble rappers putting on 3-hour sets? 3-hour sets? I don't think so. But anyways, that is my Sessanta review. If they haven't come to your neck of the woods, I don't know how many more shows they're doing, but for a musical experience, it's great. Absolutely great. Man, just definitely a top concert going experience. It's good. In the middle of the week, Wednesday. But I got tomorrow off, so I don't care. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching, listening to a concert review. Did WrestleMania last week. Talked about the Phoenix Suns a couple days ago. Now we're doing concert. Maybe I'll go back to talking video games. But anyways, I'll talk to you later. Later.